Imagine, you're an average Deepwoken player and you just trash the game no matter what. But who do we blame?
I don't really want to spend much time editing this video, so let me just be short and informative. The community is suffering from unpleasure, and it suffers quite a lot. But what exactly caused all of this? There isn't one general reply I can actually give to such a question, but let me just name these 3 things that really sucked. It's just so easy to notice, you don't even need to play the game to know that some idea sucks. For example, world events, it had legit no impact on PvE and PvP, meaning it's useless, no one would do that and wait an hour or 2. And also, Agematsu Tada's update also sucked in how idea was not thought enough. Like, he added new kits, especially the Thunder one, because, you know, you drop down good pips, you drop down God Roll Kit, you drop down 3 enchants just for a really niche talent that is not utilizable in PvE for some reason. Like, the update was a PvE thing without anything quite good added to the PvE overall. But with war events, at least, they introduced enmity, which on the other hand just made it the only worth it PvE activity that actually affected both PvE and PvP. They added new kit best items, and since war events, they dropped multiple times some recipes to just force players to do that part of the game that no one really cared about. And the fact that these bosses are still not viable and have no use, except recipes, of course, shows how much that 2-year wait ended up being quite a worthless thing. For this, it's really simple. Last summer in August, they really set up high bars on weeklies when we were getting actually well-made legendary weapons each week. But then Hellbreaker came in with Bolt Crusher, where obtainment really dropped down a lot and was by far the least interesting thing they could think of, since it's legit just slop method by using newly added job system, peaking by content when they introduced Wraithclaw, Curse Winter, and Deep Spindle. It's like some spark in a darkness after LFT meta. But well, everything past Hallowed Tide and Ignition Origin, I can call it pure disappointment. Like, nothing really major happening to the game. Hallowed Tide was AFK farm of relics that they really late noticed and tried to fix it, but everyone was already stacked. And Ignition Origin, it just feels like you didn't even see what they made. It was a really good idea that was as well not finished. And now, yeah, this video was made for a long time, and I'm re-recording it from the 0 because I didn't like the ended up result. They added the new origin, and I can really say that Raguzer cooked. He made really major addition to progression, since it was the really lacking part of the game, since Woodwalker is not progressed through Woodwalking. It's PvP origin that you do not progress in PvP at all. And this new origin actually immerses you, like it's actually immersive to play as the authority commander. I really like that, and I really think they should rework the EXP scalings on all the origins so they actually would all be worth it. Because I think if you have to do like 60 Woodwalks to max out Woodwalker, then you shouldn't even prog it that way anyway. By the best, you gotta do maybe 15 to 20 to be power 20, because it would still take you a few hours. Since people run, people can call friends, you can go to the depths. Like, it's really high risk, no reward right now. And this one is insanely self-explanatory. I don't even need to explain anything about this. I mean, right now they really changed it when they dropped the roadmap, because Raguzer actually knows about feedback and stuff, and I think that's what was missing for the last year. And the fact that world events teasing, they dropped 2 screenshots that really sucked. People were only hyped for Enmity leak, let's be real. And it shows how world events as a thing is really ass. They could just name it Enmity update, as world events was more of addition than Enmity, because Enmity became a main thing to the PvE. So I could even say it wasn't 2 years of work on both events, but 2 years of procrastination. And I can say that's what Mana Studios chose. They are fully responsible for game dipping hard, because they promised peak update and it turned out to be absolute downplay. Let me just say my words for myself. I don't think the devs are not working enough, because, well, the game costs you $4, dude. $4 is shit. You cannot name a single game that for $4 gives you such responsible weekly update support. Like, yeah, maybe for the main part, this type of games need a balancing, but the only games that bring such update schedules is maybe MMORPGs, but they have a lot of microtransactions. So thanks for watching, guys. Be a bit easier on the devs. Like, instead of just hating on Agematsu. Like, no, I do not want to hate on anyone with this video. I'm just saying that community need to chill out. You genuinely hate without doing anything at all. Like, you could join the Agematsu server. He does podcasts. You just write your big ass message, you send it, and Agematsu will read it and maybe get some info from it. You could actually improve his ideas, and you will lay your hand on improving the game. It will make it better for everyone. So yeah, just don't be selfish. Do some stuff. Don't be immature. Like, you get a lot of content. Yeah, you may be burned out of the game because you don't get the same dopamine spikes, but that's what happens with each activity in your life. You don't just start hating on it for no reason. You can take a break, you have a lot of choices, but not just blatantly hating. Be easier. Leave a like, subscribe, comments. I really read them all. Thanks for watching again. See ya.